In our health alert tonight, while measles continues to make headlines, it's not only the vaccine-preventable disease that still exists here in the U.S.
Our chief health editor, Dr. Parthanani, joins us now with a look at why these diseases still haven't been eradicated, Doctor.
Alan, it's really very disappointing that diseases with effective vaccines to prevent them still exist. Measles, for instance, has become more common despite all these vaccines available. So far this year, the CDC reports that over 200 cases in 11 states have been confirmed, and other vaccine-preventable diseases like mumps, chickenpox, whooping cough, and tetanus aren't too far behind. And looking at last year's data, there were over 2,000 mumps cases reported, and now chickenpox is still being spread with over 8,700 cases diagnosed in 2017. And cases of whooping cough continue to fluctuate every year with almost 19,000 cases reported in 2017. And although tetanus is now fairly rare, one child in Oregon was diagnosed with it and is hospitalized, and recovery ending up costing the family $800,000. So big problems here.
Well, we know these diseases were at one time deadly in our history, Doc. I mean, how serious are they now?
That's a great question, Glenda. They can be very serious. This is a question lots of people ask. Measles can be very dangerous for children under 5. It can lead to pneumonia, brain damage, and death. And now mumps causes swollen salivary glands that puff out the cheeks. But complications like meningitis or encephalitis, where inflammation and swelling can affect the brain and spinal cord, are rare but can be serious and life-threatening. Now with chickenpox, complications can lead to bacterial infections, pneumonia, and even toxic shock syndrome. Whooping cough can cause violent coughing and is very dangerous for babies, causing life-threatening pauses in breathing. And lastly, tetanus can cause severe muscle spasm. Complications for this include pulmonary embolism, pneumonia, and respiratory failure. So really tragic stuff can happen.
You know, Doc, this is a topic that keeps going back and forth with people who are for it and people who are against it. If these are all preventable diseases, why are some parents holding back and not getting their kids vaccinated?
Unequivocally, Alan, I'm for it. You know, this is called vaccine hesitancy, when parents are reluctant or unwilling to have their children vaccinated. And so serious, the World Health Organization has declared this as a global threat. So I urge parents who are fearful of vaccines to really look at credible and reliable information. There are decades of research, that support the safety of vaccinations. And the bottom line is that vaccinations save lives. So instead of listening to people that give one story about something, listen to the research, and I implore you, because we're losing lives now.
All right, Doc. That cry is the hardest part, but it can save you later, so I certainly appreciate you.
Absolutely.
If you have a question or a health concern for the good doctor, email him at drnandy@askdrnandy.com or send it to us, Facebook or Twitter. We'll get it right to him.